is the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill, the ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short ain't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Tells him go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro.
If you thought the boxing world couldn't get any crazier, think again. We got some jaw-dropping news that's shaking up the entire scene. Tank Davis has just delivered a chilling no-holds-bar messaging directly at his next opponent, the rising star Keyshawn Davis. And let me tell you, it's got everyone talking. Tank isn't just coming to fight, he's coming to make a statement. This message is,
well, also, we're going to come back in Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title definitely going to be next. 2025, we got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock, knock.
And you've been on that all week. Listen.
But that's not all. We'll also dive into how Key is handling this intense challenge and why some of the biggest names in boxing are backing the young contender. Well, break down the fiery history between these two, the surprising role Floyd Mayweather is playing, and the shocking retirement announcement from Tank that could change everything. Plus, well, look at what pros, pundits, and fans are saying about this epic showdown. Let's get in.
Why is
that, Tank?
I'm gonna already slap this shit up. I think.
Teofimo?
Yeah.
What you think about Teofimo over you and Crawford?
I just said what I said.
Do you think the meter gonna change if you get in front of you?
Yeah, so they all put. You see what Keyshawn said when I said what I said on Twitter and try to provoke him. He don't like when people call him what I call him. To provoke him to do something. He ain't come with that same energy. He called me. I'm popping because I'm light skinned. Yeah, I bet. No.
Let's rewind a bit and talk about how this rivalry all started. It's been months of tension between Gervonta Davis and Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn really set things off after his highlight Darko of Gustavo Limos calling out Tank in the ring.
Man, in the spotlight. If you don't mind me asking.
You always been judged. You always gotta live for someone else. Like, you can't make, like, you gotta be perfect, basically.
And everybody not perfect.
Everybody not there. Everybody not perfect. That type shit. And also me too, like, I'm the type of person, like, if you go against me as a boxer, I don't like you as a person. You should get what I'm saying? So that's why I wanna, like, shit like that, I need to step away from, because I don't wanna be like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel though I'm in it. And if somebody betting against me, I feel like basically, like, you want to stop my whole shit, like my whole motion that I have going on. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I really, like, I don't want to be like that. That's why I'd rather step back from it and, you know, be on the cool side.
Too much personal getting into it.
He didn't just ask for a fight, he demanded it in the boldest way possible right from the ring. At first, Tank brushed it off, thinking it was just another up-and-comer shooting his shot. But after seeing Keyshawn's skills in action, Tank knew this wasn't just any challenge. This fight was inevitable. And now it's
area. Does that add a little extra motivation, him being from DC, from Baltimore, going into this fight?
Not really. Like, I've been coming up and coming to DC like for a minute since I was young, so I don't really see, like, you know, like the.
It's more so for the crowd. It ain't necessarily between me and him, DC, Baltimore, but like for the crowd, it definitely is. As a area thing, it is.
Now, Tank, Roach said earlier today that, you know, he feels like the guys that you've knocked out recently don't have a chin. What's your response to that?
We gotta test it, chin out. Come off the first.
We ain't on that. Motherfuckers don't hit me.
What's your reaction to that, Lamont? You said, you know, you feel like guys.
That's what we gonna be in there for.
all right. Now let's get to the message that has everyone buzzing. Gervonta Davis has never been one to mince words, but this time he's taken it to a whole new level in his latest message to Keyshawn Davis. Tank, made it crystal clear he's not just coming to fight, he's coming to destroy. And the scariest part, this isn't just another fight for Tank, it's one of his last.
To the sport of boxing, it's people that play with boxing, and it's people that have been doing this since they was, kids. You got somebody that's been doing it since they was 7, and somebody that been doing it since they was 17. Like, come on, bro. It's time to show that I'm one of the ones. Like, I ain't nothing to be played with. And it just started with him. It's gonna continue. And I mean, for sure. And it ain't about like this fight. It's about going forward. You know what I mean? Just showing them that I'm the top guy of 135 or 130 or 140.
Tank has already announced that 2025 will be his final year in the ring, and he's treating every fight like it's the defining moment of his legacy. Overton. In the message, Tank said, and I quote, "Key better be ready because I'm coming to make a statement. This is one of my last fights, and I'm not leaving any doubt. I'm going to show the world why I'm the best to ever do it." You can feel the weight of those words. Tank knows his time in the ring is winding down, and he's going out with a bang. He's not just fighting for a win, he's fighting to solidify his legendary stat.
One minute.
Good word. And let's not forget he specifically called out Keen's rise, saying he's coming to teach him a lesson. Tank's Keen is the perfect opponent to make that statement. Young, hungry, and full of potential. But still, in Tank's eyes, not on his level. The message wasn't just a warning, it was a declaration. If Keen thought he was stepping into a regular fight, he's got another thing coming. Tank is bringing everything he's got, and he made it very clear that King won't just be fighting a man, he'll be fighting a leg. Hell yeah. Now let's talk about the wild card in all of this. Floyd Money Mayweather, yeah, the man who helped mold Gervonta Davis into the superstar he is today, is now in Keyshawn Davis' corner. Floyd is personally training Keyshawn for the...
He said,
so you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me.
Yeah.
And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Floyd knows this isn't just another fight. It's a battle of leggy pride and skill. He's been through it all with Gervonta from the early days when Tank was just a promising young fighter to his meteoric rise as an undefeated champion. Floyd knows Tank like no one else's strengths, his weaknesses. Every move in the ring set you off. He was like,
it's trash, garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Madam.
Gervonta, something should have happened at this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
fed up with it.
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might be getting a little for it? No.
Out, but here's where it gets spicy. We all know the history between Floyd and Gervonta isn't exactly sunshine and rainbows. They started out as mentor and prodigy, with Floyd guiding Tank through the highs and lows of boxing. But as Javan's star began to rise, so did the tension. Tank didn't want to be seen.
Stevenson, when you're looking at these other fights that he should really be fighting, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and but don't come at me.
Yeah.
And go, oh yeah, let's give it all, very big bollocks, and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick, and then make out like we want the fight, and then we send an offer over, and then you fight for 15 million, and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking. My promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. But was it Uncle Al didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about 50 million. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.